Hello, Divine Masculine. It's time for your reading, guys. Now, I've had your reading sitting up for the last few days, and I had crystals all over it. I'm pretty sure that I was picking up on a different group of Divine Masculines than the normal ones who are actually in this process. I feel like I'm connecting with a group that is just in the beginning stages and beginning processes possibly of waking up, not realizing that they are a Divine Masculine. So, I think that they're figuring it out though. And the reason why is because right here is the Nine of Wands. Then you have the Three of Swords and the Dark Knight of the Soul card, the Four of Swords. This equals together Seven of Swords. So, Divine Masculine. Either whoever you were dealing with put you in a third-party situation and it caused you to go into like almost a state of depression and go within yourself. And I think, honestly, that you're really defensive of who you'll talk to. You're really defensive of who you're allowing in. This is a Wounded Warrior card. In your recent position, right now, you have the Five of Wands. This is that inner conflict, outer conflict card. People are beating each other. Yeah, this is inner and outer conflict, folks. And then, right in the dead center is the King of Stability. Or shall I say the King of Pentacles. This is dead center. Spirit's trying to make you emotionally, financially stable in every possible way. Strength is right underneath it. Major Arcana. Like through this inner and outer conflict, you're going to become stable and gain strength here. However, what comes in the near future for you guys is the Fool. This is the new beginning. This is the new start. This is taking that leap of faith. Also the sign of Aries, as well as the Queen of Cups here. This is the Queen of Cups. This is actually how it looks. The Queen of Cups here is actually offering back to the King of Cups, or the King of Pentacles, emotion. It's like Spirit's like, hey, look, I want to get you emotionally stable. And you're looking, in your near future, you're going to start looking at all the areas that are unbalanced in your life, that I think that you've been kind of like not wanting to look at, just throwing on a pile, and the pile's piled up now. Like one fell over here and the rest are just like piled up here, like, oh my God, how am I going to work on all that? Well, your outcome here is a head over heart decision. Divine Masculine. You need to get the blindfolders off. And cut out what no longer serves you. Make that decision, especially if it's toxic. Here's the Devil. This also came out at the bottom of the deck for the Divine Feminine spread. And here's the Page of Cups. Actually, it looks like this when I lay it out. Yeah, offering an immature offer of emotion. And these two are chained to each other. As you see, there's a chain between the two. They're chained together, but through toxicity and unemotionally immature offers. Divine Masculine, this is your time to step up. Spirit, at the bottom of this deck, gave you the Ace of Wands. Right underneath that is the Queen of Swords. Reaching out for that Ace of Wands. You need to cut out what no longer serves you anymore. And then, underneath that is the Moon. Secrets, if you're hiding secrets. Or, there's a lot of secrets that you're not telling anybody, which that could be very well why you're afraid to look at this stuff. Because you might have some secrets that you might feel rejected if somebody figures it out. They might cut you out. However, if you're dealing with the divine feminine, and she already knows, dude. If you're looking to get back, and I think that that's what you fear. I think that that's what this conflict is. I think that that's what you're scared of, is somebody who actually knows you from the inside out, and you don't even have to say a word. I think that that's what you fear with the divine feminine. That's what's keeping you apart. You just want to kind of, no offense, divine masculine, but you kind of want to stay hidden and continue in emotionally unavailable toxic behaviors that Spirit's calling you out of to get this Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Alright, now I'm using the After Tarot Divine Masculine. I was going to go in on that ass, and Spirit made me be like, you want to know what? No, we're not going to do that. Have compassion for our divine masculine who are going through these wake-ups. So that's why I don't sound as harsh today. I didn't even want to do these readings, because the whole twin flame concept for me was like, I was duped by numbers and all that, and I didn't want to give anybody any kind of false information, because I'm teaching. I'm a leader in this. I did not want to have anybody confused and caught up by people who are toxic. Like, that scares me. I do not want to keep people stuck in a place where they're only getting immature offers. Me is setting the captives free. Either way. Alright, Spirit. Why is the Nine of Wands here for the divine masculine? What should we know about this Nine of Wands here? Oh, and that flipped right up. Here's the 1111 card. My goodness. Yep, you know that this is a divine union. And or you're figuring it out in your near past. The Four of Wands. Either you, divine masculine, are very defensive and wounded from a past situation that could have very well been you felt was stable. And then you have the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? I cannot believe that 1111 card. Oh my gosh, yes. Five of Pentacles. Someone left you out in the cold. Or you did this. Either this was them or you. You found out somebody was cheating. There's three people, three swords. However, this is the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. This is putting someone out in the cold, or you getting put out in the cold. This stung, this hurt. Put you in a Four of Swords. I call this the Dark Night of the Soul. Rooted in fear. This is what Spirit's trying to turn this into faith. Abandonment, isolation, and rejection. Rooted in fear. Which many of us have dealt with our whole entire lives, is trying to live out of that sense of faith instead of this Four of Swords energy, which is, like I said, I call it the Dark Night of the Soul card. Spirit gave me that almost a year ago as the interpretation for that card. Resting. Page of Cups. Recurring card. Yeah, you're going back and thinking possibly this could be what, yeah, see that fish flying out there? Well, either you were getting offered or you were offering was emotional immaturity. And someone might have walked away from you who was a twin and said, I'm not dealing with this. And now you're in inner conflict. Why is the Five of Wands here for the right now position for my divine masculine? Why is the Five of Wands here? Page of Wands. There's the Six. Page of Wands. This is a message. The messenger of passion. 5 plus 1 equals 6. Victory. You will have victory if you open up your mouth. Start thinking with a different perception. Right, why is the King... Oh, that one actually got stuck in there. Okay, why is the King of Pentacles here? Moving into the Page of Wands, and someone needs to open up their mouth to stop this conflict. Justice. King of Pentacles with Justice. Alright. Dead center is Justice. Karmic. Justice. Scales being balanced. You could be thinking about this. There very well could be a Libra in the mix. And also, here came out, okay, the Three of Wands with Strength. This is something that you have to choose. He's only holding on to one wand. This guy has his arm up, raised. And as you see, there is a big bird above him. It's like sending out the troops. Okay. Next card out for the near coming in future is the Fool with the World. Like I said, opening up your mouth. This very well could be taking everything into consideration. This is the new cycle starting in your near future. If you've ended old stuff, this is a brand new cycle, Divine Masculine, starting right now. Or coming in the very near future. And now we have, okay, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This is the best 10 card in the deck. The treasure's already open. It's all there for you if you're emotionally available. That you can tangibly pull in and touch. Feel, taste, sense. You want this. However, the thing is you were really stuck in the past with somebody who you thought was a divine feminine, and very well could have been. But I really feel like you got heartbroken. Either you did this, or they did this, or if you were dealing with karmics in the past you thought was a divine feminine, and then you found out they were freaking a page, that might have put you into one hell of a state of depression. Third party situation with the Five of Pentacles, you go from the 5 to the 10 in your near future. The Seven of Pentacles, looking at all that stuff piling up. And you're like, why is the Seven of Pentacles here, Spirit? Thank you. Tower. Boom. All those things you were stacking up, all that bullshit, yeah. Now, not only did this tower come crashing down, but yeah, you're kind of like both parties are laying dead on the floor. This is a cycle with a tower moment coming in. Very well could be your paradigm in the way you think too. Could be those constructs that you have built about what love is and what real emotion is. Taking a leap of faith with the World card. This is the first and last card in the deck, for Pete's sakes. Or no, it's not. That's the 21 card. I think Judgment's the last card in the deck. This represents secular cycles sometimes. This also represents the fixed elements. Scorpio. Taurus. Leo. And Aquarius. The Fool. And then Scorpio comes in here again. Not to mention the Queen of Cups is here with Scorpio. I'm pretty correct when I'm pretty sure when I say, yeah, Right here's the Ace of Wands. That's what Spirit wants to give you. A fresh new start, which goes right with the Fool, which goes with the Page of Wands, holding this one wand. It's all about starting fresh with a new perspective and mindset about what's healthy for you. And this is the outcome of understanding that changing your perception from a toxic perception to a positive perception will give you a new start and begin new cycles with passion. And like I said, the Fool's right here. This outcome with the, okay, well, right here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is being stuck. This is being stuck on something for the outcome. You might have to reevaluate the people, places, and things in your life. That might be what all of this is here. Boom. And a reevaluation of what is real and what is not, and what is toxic in your life. And if that's who you're offering your love to, it's immature. Or they're immature. I think you're going to get clarity on that. But you feel stuck and bound in this decision, and Spirit saying, I'm bringing the Tower moment whether you like it or not. It's time for a new start. It's time for you to understand that you can manifest emotionally available people along with the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, I have one that flipped up, and guess what? The Devil. Oh yeah. Look at this. With the Fool hanging off the cliff. The Fool is up here. Yeah, here, I want to see something. Here's the Fool with the dog being like, yo, watch where you're going. Here you are, hanging off the edge, which I feel is like this whole dark night of the soul. Yeah. You're going to... This card came out in the Divine Feminine reading too. Guess what? This is that new start. This is hanging off the edge. However, it doesn't look like you're hanging on by much. I think especially after this Tower moment comes in the near future. Like you're dropping, you have to drop everything else and lighten your load. And most of those things are toxic anyway. So Spirit's coming in and saying, look, boom. You thought you were, you're going to realize in your near future that the things that you put your heart and mind to needed to come crashing down in front of you. And I feel like that has been what was happening. You might have been feeling the rumblings of it because you know it's toxic. It might make you feel like you're falling off a cliff or falling off the edge. Alright, one more card for the Page of Cups. Well, guess what came out? 9 cards. 9. Page of Cups. 9 of Wands. As you see, this 9 of Wands is alone. Now he has a friend to stand by him, by his side. Very well could be a partner coming in with this Page of Cups. Here's Temperance. Balance. The Lover's in reverse. Card of Gemini. That you think is a wish fulfillment. That you had made a covenant with in the past. Look, you're missing the whole boat, Divine Masculine. This is supposed to be in the upright. This is the Lovers equally with the Angel over top. This has the Lovers in it too, the Devil card. However, yeah, you're supposed to turn this card upright and balance yourself out. That's what's coming out here, because there was wish fulfillment within this union when it was in the upright. This is your wish. That is your wish. But you need balance within yourself. And right here is the Three of Pentacles then. However, he's standing there alone. Like looking back and looking at this Like what should have, could have, would have. And he's very defensive. Well, Spirit's coming in to bring balance over this whole situation, so you're aware. Wants to give you a new start, and it's going to make you feel like you're falling off the edge. And it's, like I said, if you're stuck up in your head in the outcome over somebody and can't walk away, especially if it's a karmic that you're realizing is now a karmic, you're realizing that this is not your person, Divine Masculine. Your person that you're supposed to be with and be in covenant with, I think you're figuring it out. It's not who you were dealing with or who you are currently dealing with. And that very well can make you, whoever you were dealing with was completely unstable. And here they are hanging off the edge of the cliff. Stuck. Like I said, this is that reevaluating. Boom. 7 of Pentacles, but yeah. All that shit you've been hoarding, Spirit's coming in to bring balance to this situation with the Lovers. And these emotionally immature offers. Here comes somebody that's your wish fulfillment. Divine Masculine. You have the Lovers in reverse. The person you're thinking is your Divine Feminine is not your Divine Feminine. And you're going to figure it out. Usually the Divine Feminine know who the Divine Masculine is before the Divine Masculine realize it. Not to mention there's great impersonators that act like they're Divine Feminine and they're not. What is at the bottom of this deck? Let me look. The Chariot. You are supposed to move forward. Cancer season's upon us. I'm not going to be pulling out the Goddess. I don't have time because this is already 22 minutes long. However, I'm not going to be pulling from the Goddess Tarot for you guys. But here is the Chariot. This is telling me you're supposed to move forward and stop staying stuck up in your head, Divine Masculine. You and your Divine Feminine are supposed to come into union. However, you have the Page of Cups here and in the last card out for your outcome. If you're just giving people emotionally unavailable offers, and that might be what you're dealing with, is getting your emotions in check. So that you can come into union. That's what Spirit's doing, is a work in you to balance you out for wish fulfillment. So this covenant can come together. Divine Masculine, Feminine, Source Energy. You want to find out where the power is? Move forward, please. I love you guys. You guys take care, Divine Masculine. Like I said, I've been, wasn't too nice in the Divine Feminine and Karmic Divine Masculine spread because I was tapping into some Divine Masculine who are very immature. Whether it's, I don't know if this is the same group, but you're going to have a Tower moment coming in. And a cycle that needs to end because Spirit's coming in and going to make you emotionally mature. And if you're dealing with people who aren't like that, that cause you to go into dark nights of the soul constantly and made you really defensive because you're thinking that, yeah, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, and then they broke your heart and it really messed you up, maybe even financially. Because of Three of Swords situations and third-party stuff, put you in a depression. That happens. Justice is coming in, right? This is what you're looking for. King of Pentacles with justice, stable, sturdy. Yeah. Yep. Justice is coming in. All of this could have started shifting with the Libra full moon, so you're aware. Scorpio full moon. Boom. Tower moment. Near future. That's all I have, Divine Masculine. You guys take care. This resonates. Please hit the like, subscribe button. I think that this is what you've been thinking about, is offering yourself, offering you emotionally, but the balancing act still needs to come out, and that's at the outcome after this Tower moment. Experienced the tower moment. Spirit came in and said, new start. Look, and this is at the end of the deck. But you need to cut out toxic fucking people who are keeping stuff hidden from you, acting like they're a divine feminine when they're karmic. You need to realize that. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I heard Spirit tell me to go somewhere today, and I'm actually feeling good, so I'm going somewhere today. You take care. See you later. Bye, Divine Masculine.